I just found these at the Dollar Tree and the size and shape are great, but I find it really hard to match pattern decor like this. So I'm Anna and these are getting a makeover. The top is just a piece of paper that's glued on, and I don't think it's worth the effort or gonna make a difference if I peel it off or not. So I'm just gonna give it a little bit of sand to take down some of the shininess, and then I'm gonna paint them. One's gonna be gray and one's gonna be tan. Like cream. Tan, cream? Yeah, gray and cream. Both of these need a second coat, but I want the gray to be smooth, like a really smooth finish. So this one I am going to sand in between, but the tan, it doesn't matter. I don't mind if I have brush strokes on it, so this one just gets painted. Yeah, and I think I can get away with just 2 coats on each. These are now dry and I want to focus on the tan one right now. I want to give it like a faux wood look. I've done it several different times already on this channel, but I want to try a new product. It's actually a really old product. I think I bought this during like the lockdowns when we weren't allowed in stores. I think I ordered it from Michael's, but it's a really liquidy, you can hear that, right? A really liquidy wax, and it's actually totally not wax at all because it's so liquidy. It's just like a glaze. So I was thinking this might make a great glaze for my faux wood technique. So the first thing I need to do is glove up and then just brush it on. So here are my purple gloves. Okay, now I can start painting. I'm just going to be using this is a cheap dollar store brush, comes in a multi-pack. Not a great brush for painting, but you don't want a perfect finish because you want like it to look like wood, so you want some kind of brush strokes in it. And I'm going to start on the bottom because if I screw it up, I always just screw it up on the bottom. See, it's really, really liquidy, like melted chocolate. Yum. So I'm just going to do just this part right here and see how it works. So I brushed it on, then I have my dog comb, for real, it's a dog comb, and I just go over it. It gives me these lines. The important thing is to clean your instruments in between, and then I'll be brushing it back and forth. Actually, that looks really good. Okay, but this brown is really heavy. I'm gonna have to definitely go lighter. I think that's too much. The brown is a little reddier than I expected it to be. It definitely has some red undertones. But let's see how it turns out. You do not have to be really delicate or precise or demure. Just get the paint on or the liquidy wax on. Okay, so it's on. That's what it looks like. Kind of messy. And there's obstacles in the way, but I am going to attempt this as straight as I can. Maybe. Okay, whoops. So now it looks like this. Kind of weird looking. And my fluffy, this is also just a dollar store brush. It's just fluffy. Kind of softens it out. Well, it looks better where I did more. So let's take some more off. Oddly, this does look like wood. It's so funny. But I want to take a little bit more off. This wax gives you a long working time, which is really good since I keep taking more and more off. Not bad. Oddly enough, looks like wood. Pretty cool. And here's the bottom. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but really, it looks like wood. It's so weird and awesome. Let's try the top. I don't know if this shows up on camera, but it looks so good. Like, it looks like wood. Like, it looks like, I don't know, like a light maple or something. I don't know. I usually like my wood a bit richer and darker, but for fall, this looks awesome. And it's just like Dollar Tree. So good. This little wax glaze thing, awesome. Not maybe the color I was expecting, but easy to work with and like the easiest little tools. I mean, who would have thought? A dog brush. This is now dry enough for top coat. Now I just have to let it dry and then I can style it. And I hit up HomeSense yesterday and I may have bought something, but it's gonna look cute. Okay. For this gray, I'm not thinking wood at all. I'm thinking more like metal, like some kind of metallic look. So I think that calls for a spray painting session. Check out the metallic finish. Doesn't that look good? Yeah, well, I'm not done with it. I printed out this stencil. It's like a mandala stencil. And I'm gonna continue spraying more colors, well, similar colors. I don't want it to look like perfectly crisp. I want it to look a little bit more like it's been like hammered in metal. So I have a little bit of tape and I'm using the yellow gentle frog tape because this is freshly painted. And I have 3 colors here. The only one that I've just added new is this silver kind of color. It's not as shiny as this looks. It's actually a quite dull silver, but I'm gonna be layering the 2 colors I already used plus that silver. And I'm not gonna do it evenly. I'm gonna just kind of have like that worn in metal look. So let's give it a try. I think it's looking kind of cool. I peeled back the corner and you can definitely see the pattern coming through. And it's not just like a flat pattern. It has, I don't know, it has character, but I want to add just a little bit more. So I grabbed my black rub and buff. It's called Ebony. And I'm just going to do like the tips of all like the little mandala pieces. And I'm just going to do the tips to darken them a bit. I just think that might add a little dimension. I guess you could use just regular black paint too, but this has, I guess, some metallic in it. I don't know, and I like using rub and buff. What do you think? It's kind of fun. Now this definitely matches my decor a lot better than the Dollar Tree design. I think it's so fun. Well, I kind of think everything's fun though. But no, I really like this. I'm just going to let this completely dry so I can top coat it. And then I think I have a cute spot for it with some little pumpkins. The top coat is dry, top and bottom. And what a transformation. I mean, I know they look like the same shape and everything, but they're just so much nicer now. And they actually match my decor. So all I have to do now is style them. I'm really happy with this cute little project. A little bit of paint, and wow, what a great find from Dollar Tree. As I was making these, I thought white. These would look great in white. So if you give it a try, or you try any other color, leave me a comment below. I might want to steal some ideas for inspiration. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you enjoy our channel, subscribe. It really helps out our channel. And I'll see you soon with another project. Bye! I could go for a tea right now. I just don't have anyone who wants to make me a tea because there's nobody here, just me. So anyways, I don't feel like making myself a tea, so let's get on to recording. Oh, and the camera's totally sideways. Wow, we're off to a good start today, ladies and gents and everyone. It's like I've never recorded before, and this is like my first time. Wow, good job, Anna. Okay. A little bit of faint. No, I'm not fainting. Done, and my coffee's ready. Woo!